Let's go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thedas Thursdays. I'm Whisky TK. Joining me are my wonderful, amazing friends. We've got Ink.
Please tell me that's not the first thing on the log.
It is the very first thing when the mics go hot. Is you saying, let's go. And Morse here.
God, my girlfriend is so cool.
She's so funny. She makes me smile and laugh a lot.
Hey, me too.
How you feeling, Ink?
Like, I regret my life decisions right now.
All of them?
Well, a multitude, but not all of them.
Oh, man. All right. When last we left off, we were outside a mysterious door that said Wyrmling Lair. Oh, right, and we were playing a tank. I forgot. Hey, man. How's it going?
How could you forget? He's the star of this show.
You know, I thought it was intentional. Should have just stuck with that. I think it's much funnier. All right, let's see here. You had a level up we were holding on to for some reason. Oh, right, to get Spirit Healer, I think, right?
Yeah, to just immediately invest in the Spirit Healer.
Yeah, because yeah, more healing would be good. Although, weren't we talking about maybe giving her some mana regeneration stuff as well?
That would also work.
Spell Bloom.
Yeah, but the thing is, you would need 3 points to invest to that.
Right. I wanted
And
to think about it before I made any decisions, and then I didn't do that.
Yeah, and so that would unlock at the exact same time that Spirit Healer would for her.
Well, dang it. Getting Mass Rejuvenation would be good, too. Oh, I should give her Rejuvenate so she can cast it on me, because I can't cast Rejuvenate on myself.
Oh, that is good.
Yeah. I swear you had given her Rejuvenate.
No, I probably was thinking about it. It was probably one of the things I was discussing. Let me change your combat tactics.
Speak then.
You need to cast Rejuvenate on me immediately at all times. Ally. Any.
You do not. I think you want to do.
Oh, wait, no.
I think you want.
Yeah, you're right. I should probably specify hero.
I like that you can specify Hank.
Animated dead. There he is. Yo, Hank, buff that man. Make him strong. What if Slippery Floor was at the same time as AoE heal? Alright, what else do we have for you that we could maybe consider? What do we have that's not on anything right now? Disorient, maybe? What does this do again?
Disorient, I think, just gives them like a disadvantage type thing when their attacks and saving throws and all. So you could maybe put that on like a boss, like do like elite level enemies or above.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Enemy.
Yeah. Rank.
Target is elite or higher. Why is this red now?
Because if it's targeting an enemy, it's red.
Oh, okay. Got it. Self being attacked by a melee attack. Can I tell you to, like, leave? To just, like, run away? No.
You could tell her to Mind Blast, which would stun everyone around her.
It's not a bad idea. What does horror do? Why do I have that set there?
It might have been one of the, like, pre-made ones.
Cower in fear, unable to move unless it passes a mental resistance check. Okay, fair enough. I should have done this off stream. I should have figured this stuff out.
It's menu time.
It's
Welcome to
menu
Dragon Age
time.
Origins. We're looking at the menu.
God, I love menus. Everyone can tell you this about me. All right, there we go.
The TK loves her a good menu.
It's true. I love a menu. Everyone will tell you this about me.
Yeah.
Menu combat. I feel like I don't need Walking Bomb on here because I usually am controlling myself. Although I am... Oh, no. I'm switching back to me when we get into combat. That makes sense. Hank can do his own thing. So what we'll do is we'll change this to be Rejuvenate. And we'll put this on Morgan. Just any reason. Any reason at all, just put it on Morgan. All right, Hank, are you in here? Oh, I'm so sad I can't give Hank his own tactics.
Darn.
That would be very funny. What do you have that we could put on here?
Why is that censored?
What is?
What's censored?
Okami's message?
Oh, I don't know. It's not showing me what it's supposed to say, so normally it does if it's auto-modded.
I think Okami self-censored there.
Accidental link. Oh, gotcha.
Oh.
Yep.
I see.
I wonder, there's got to be a way for me to add like a trusted status that I can give people. That way they can post links.
I think put him links, but
well, yeah, mods can, but I think I can create a new like extra layer and like label it trusted or something. I could do it with VIPs as well, I think, but enemy. What do we have? Oh. Maybe I should change that so when we're in combat, you cast that.
The frost weapons? I mean, yeah.
No, she cast Rejuvenate on me. Just like I'm doing to her now. Just walking around casting Rejuvenate on everybody.
Yeah. Can you
specify in combat?
Yeah, hero. You could do it if
I could. Yeah, change it to the mana when they're lower than 75% mana.
Yeah.
Oh, except for I'm always below 75% because of my stuff.
Well, but I wonder though if it takes that into account. Or actually, I didn't see if it does it by your cap or by how much you currently have.
Will do. Okay, we're gonna change this to be being attacked by melee. Change this to be usability distraction. Save percent.
I was gonna say you could also give her like a melee weapon and have that set to change her to melee, but then you'd have to always remember to change her back to range.
It's fine. That's fine. That'll do. Okay, yeah, hero, any health or stamina level below 75%. Actually, below 90 is fine because I'm going to be casted in lots anyway. Then we'll change the same for me to be Rejuvenate. I feel like I'm not casting Mass Rejuvenate on myself, and it's set to any. That's weird.
I wonder if there's something weird going on there where you can't apply it to yourself, so the game's not even trying. Like, I wonder if you said that to an ally, Annie.
Yeah, you're probably right. All right, yeah, we'll do that. Or 7, below 90. Yeah, we're gonna basically always want that up whenever possible. So.
Yeah.
And I think that gives us the answer because
I'm here.
Liliana's, because of her stances, is below 90%. And I'm not casting Mass Rejuvenation right now. So,
Yeah.
I think
Nice.
it does, take into consideration.
Nice.
I'm going to go over to YouTube to fight and be prepared. Why? What is with YouTube chat and fighting each other?
Why has YouTube turned to a fist fight?
It's just what they do.
It's YouTube.
Why
Well,
did
the
Morgan
chat on
get
YouTube
butchered?
is
Dang it.
the chat on YouTube is basically just the comment section.
It's true.
Yeah.
Regional differences, yeah. It's just customary over there. It's how you greet people.
Fair enough.
Okay, so
Tell them
clearly
they're
that didn't.
fucking wrong.
You're wrong and bad. There we go. I don't know. I guess Mira's just smarter than Morgan. I don't know what to say. Well, that looks like a fine place for a grease trap right in that choke point right there.
An order.
Very good. That's perfect, Morgan. Light him up.
Direct me.
Light 'em up.
Morgan, set this man on fire.
Morgan, whack his pee-pee. That man is about to blow up. But is he gonna act like he don't know nobody? One brain, one brain.
I got the bot.
Oh shit, we're too busy making the jokes.
Fastest mod in the East?
No, leave me alone. He's gonna blow up. Ow. It's okay. That's what I have mass heal for. Now it doesn't matter if I blow up my teammates. I can just heal them all at the same time.
Stay down.
Thank you for calling yourself the fastest mod in the East, babe. Do not take my title away from me. Even though you're further west than I am.
I don't think I can claim that title. Mainly because I'm the streamer. I don't think I'm allowed to
Yeah.
be the mod.
Yeah.
No, that's fair, yeah.
I'm not even in the running. Damn.
Nope.
Oh, I just realized Hank is gone. Because we left to a different...
Juice thing is coming.
We passed the loading zone. Alright.
You did choose the competitors, though, so...
I did. This is true. Let me just back
Really,
up.
you're kind of just sponsoring the whole competition.
Yeah. I was just talking in Twitch chat one day, and Whisky was like, "Fuck it, Ink, you want to be a mod?" I was like, "Yeah, sure."
Well, I mean, you had been here and I trusted you.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like
I think-
no reason.
Yeah. I think it was me and someone else became a mod on the same day.
Yeah, that sounds right. I don't remember who the two people
I
were.
think I will recover from this.
See, I could have swore it was Forsetto, but Forsetto isn't a mod.
Good question. I'm not really
Was it
sure who it
Fuyak?
was. It might have been Fuyak. I believe I didn't read.
Hank.
We need Hank.
Hank.
For a
Okay.
while, I was a mod in the Discord server, but not a mod on the Twitch channel. And then I became a co-host, and
Mod.
we were like, wait,
Yeah, wait a
probably
second.
have mod perms.
Yeah, kind of need those.
I miss when we were just the two mods, though, so we always showed up next to each other in the list in the Discord.
That was very cute.
That's Death Siphon. That's
It's
all I
not-
need.
It's X-Walk. See, I knew you knew we're walking mods.
Yeah, I sure do. There we go. What's up, Hank? You got a big fuck off axe now. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, brother.
Fucking just punch my desk.
Oh no!
I was trying to get something off my shorts, and like it was stuck there, so I was pulling it, and then it came detached, and it just slugged the metal part of my desk.
Oh god. Hmm.
Get him, Hank. Get him.
3 dudes? Yeah, let's get in there. Let's mix it up. Oh, that's a couple of dudes.
The bees.
A little bit of fireball. A little bit of grease fire. Try
Wish Freddy
not
were
to hit
here.
Hank. Why is
Have a
that?
song.
Really?
Have a song out of a little bit of fireball in my life. Immediately.
Yeah. That would, yeah, Freddy is such a musical talented, words.
Oh, Freddy is here. Or was here.
Yeah, Freddy's in chat.
Let's grab some glory.
Pepper leveled up.
Pepper, so strong. Such a strong boy. A little bit of... Thank you, Freddy. What? Fran, what the fuck does that mean? The trumpet.
It's the end of. It's the end of the hook of Mama.
Right ahead. I am your
What?
death.
You know what? It's fine. Freddy and I know what it is.
Okay. These things make wild noises.
Let's make this quick.
Jesus. Will you guys quit making these noises right in my ear, please? I'm begging you.
We work well together.
Hey, Miss DSKB. How are you doing? Level up.
So, like, I don't think anybody doesn't know it at this point, but I live in Georgia, right? The Peach State. And roommate and I got, Allie and I got dinner. That's what that meal is called. from a fish place. And they had a beverage on their menu just called peach drink.
Hell
And,
yeah.
like, I gotta get the peach drink. Like, if you are at a place and they have a menu item that is just like peach drink, you get it.
Yeah.
It's delicious. It's really good. So
How did their peach
instead
drink
of my
measure up?
usual streams off the top, it's so good. It doesn't taste like a juice. It doesn't taste like a tea. But it's like it is a drink and it is peach.
But it is verifiably peach and also a liquid you can consume. Gotcha.
It's very good.
There's no
It
carbonation,
tastes
I'm
almost
assuming.
like no, it's flat. It's almost like a lemonade, but if it was peach.
Ooh. That sounds really
Yeah,
good.
it has like lemonade like vibes, but it's definitely just peach. There's no citrus in this.
It has thoughts
Yeah,
of lemonade.
Mhm.
I like that.
This is like if a peach grew up thinking, when I grow up, I want to be Minute Maid. Like,
That dude is going to explode. Chase him down, Hank. Make him regret living. Never mind. He exploded.
He'd rather explode and die than fight Hank.
I mean, that's understandable. Hank is a amazing, powerful, terrible badass.
Hank does have
Look
two
at his
special
big
abilities as
axe.
well.
Come and get it.
All right.
Sorry, what'd you say, Morse? I couldn't hear you over the dragonlings in my ear.
I said, look at his big axe.
It's true. I
Oh,
am
hey, glamour charm.
almost full of garbage again.
So full of garbage.
Oh, hello.
Full of soup? No, full of garbage.
So full of Guy Fieri's trash can nachos.
Excuse me?
I don't know. I watch too much Mr. Sausage.
What is Mr. Sausage?
You've never seen Mr. Sausage?
I certainly have not.
He's the guy on YouTube who, like, will grind up and make sausages out of weird things.
Oh, I definitely have seen that guy. I've never, like, watched any of his videos other than, like, something that somebody has, like, sent me.
Yeah.
Or give me a free
Um,
2-liter lemonade. It's got, like, lime or something else in it. Hell yeah. Hell of a limeade.
Yeah, but he's got one where he makes Guy Fieri's trash can nachos. You're like, you're ripping me off, Guy Fieri.
That is the actual name of the dish. It's Guy Fieri's trash can nachos.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You
That
make
sounds
it-
like a
you
Guy
make it in
Fieri.
a little.
Got it.
You make it like in a little like mock-up trash can that's food safe.
That makes sense.
Probably.
I got to assume.
You cannot win.
Yeah, it's what all the ingredients come in, so it might be one of those things that they are sneaky and clever about it, where they haven't done enough testing on that for that to be food safe, but they claim it's just the packaging for the ingredients.
I'm going to presume it's fine. I want to believe that Guy Fieri would not do us dirty like that.
Yeah,
That's
like,
that's
of
our
all the
representative of
celebrity
Flavortown.
Yeah, of all the like celebrity chefs, Guy Fieri is the one I trust the most.
Yes, I agree, which is wild.
Yeah, well,
He's just a homeboy, you know?
yeah, like
I need to turn this fucking wormling in my ear down.
Guy Fieri, like the list goes Guy Fieri, and then there's a couple empty spots, and then it's probably honestly Gordon Ramsay. I don't know many chef celebrities.
I do trust Gordon Ramsay. I do trust Guy Fieri. I also trust Ree Drummond, the Pioneer Woman. Trust her.
I don't
For
know who
food.
that is.
Fair
I
enough.
don't know about like her like personal like whatever she's got going on. I don't know anything about that. But I do trust her food.
Fair enough.
So
I gotta go support my boy
did see-
Hank. He's getting jumped.
I did see a very funny Gordon Ramsay clip I'd never seen the other day, where like the guy has like I think like over baked something in a ramekin, and Gordon Ramsay's trying to get it out of it. And he's just like slapping it on the plate, and he accidentally breaks the plate.
Oh no.
And he was like, "You overdone that, mate. I broke the plate. That's my bad." But he's like, "It was fucked up way before I broke that plate."
yeah. There we go. Good job, Hank. You took on those fucking 3 dragonlings like a champion.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Fine, I guess. Sure you can, Liliana. Sure you can. That's so fucking funny. I can do that for you. Just so full of herself. Damn, girl.
I could do that for you.
I trust Gordon Freeman more. I mean, I trust Gordon Freeman with anything. Still want to get that
I don't.
Dungeons, Dragons, and Diners and Dungeons and Diners and Dragons and Drive-ins and Dives t-shirt. Jesus, that's too many D's.
I don't trust Gordon Freeman with shit. Have you seen the shit that happens around that man?
Yeah, and he
I don't
always
care
comes out
that,
on
like-
top.
Well, yeah, but do you know how many people die around him?
Right ahead. Yes?
Somehow managed to walk right beside that. I mean, yeah, I do.
It's like you would, like, yeah, like he's a good guy, but like, you're just asking trouble.
He is a magnet for trouble. You're not wrong.
It'd be like having the guy from Dead Space in your home. You're like, I know, like, dude, you're not allowed to stay the night. There's gonna be necromorphs.
What?
You can't stay the night. There's going to be necromorphs. Isaac Clarke, from Dead Space.
Oh, necromorphs.
Yeah.
Morphs.
Oh, did you hear necromorphs?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Also, I'm pretty sure this is the way you came in.
Is it? Did I get turned around super hard? No, it's not.
Nope, I'm lying to you. I'm lying right to your face.
Well, I knew because the chest was on this side of the room. Hank, get in
Sorry,
there!
You usually descend deeper into this kind of thing. You don't.
Hank, you're getting that mage in the back. Get in there.
You're abducting this warrior with you, Hank.
It's fine. Kick his ass! Oh god, you're getting fucked up real fast, dude. Let's see here. Hit that man. This. Need that man to blow up. Hank might not make it out of this. That's a lot of dudes on Hank. Gotta do what I can. I gotta save my boy. We can do this somehow.
What for Hank?
Morgan's gonna heal Hank. If only I could had enough for Grease. Oh, I just have enough for Grease now. Hank. Oh, Hank. Oh no.
Squidward.
He's down.
Finish the call so I can
There we go.
start to stream monitoring. Oh.
See, Dragon Age is this really weird thing where like you always fight crowds. So I like even though you are entirely crowd control, like your entire build is crowd control, I'm like, you can still use more crowd control.
Yeah, I could always use more crowd control. Definitely walked into that fire to get this off. But...
Because one-on-one fights are so rare in this game.
Mhm.
Also, you could drink a lyrium potion.
I might do that,
True.
actually.
Just Lord.
Can I get you a ladder? So you
I'm gonna cast this on myself.
can get off my back.
Oh.
Got it.
Are you in the fire, Liliana?
They will know what.
Dang it, I can't bring up a new Hank in the middle of this fight till this is off cooldown. Whap! Guy exploded. Group heal. Alright, we got it. We walked through. Honestly, Hank was an MVP there. He really took the brunt of that.
Hank's so strong.
Yeah. Okay. Up. No, I need the new Hank before I fight you all. God dang it.
Hurry.
Ow.
You know, Reb, you say winners do drugs, puffs, inhaler, but sometimes when I go to the gym, there's boxing on, which is fine. So I watch boxing while I'm on the treadmill, and there was this whole like 5-minute fierce deliberation over whether a boxer was allowed to use an inhaler on the side or not,
What?
like
Yeah.
in the ring. Yeah.
Yeah. That's been a controversy that's happened before, because, like, theoretically, they could sneak stuff in through it, like adrenaline and stuff.
Also, generally, like I don't know if you've ever used an inhaler, but it does have a pretty it has a pretty intense effect on your body. It makes me really anxious.
Right.
But it also allows you to breathe in more air, right? So if you can breathe in more air, you need oxygen to do things like exercise, right?
Yeah.
So theoretically, if you can breathe in more air, you can do more than someone who breathes in less. But if you have asthma, you already have a reduced capacity. So it's just bringing you up to normal. But there is that kind of oh, but he may not really have asthma, or he may not really be having symptoms right now thing. So.
Man, people are fucking wild.
You're right. We did solve this problem. Winners do drugs. Winners do, in fact, do drugs. This message is sponsored by Whisky TK.
Nope. Nope. Don't put that evil on me. Can I get any skeleton?
Got it.
You don't agree with do drugs, break law?
I mean, listen. I didn't say that. Alright, we have a mage Hank now. I'm sad about it, but it's the only one that would seem to work. We need
Well, it's a
enhanced
healer.
Olympics. Jeez.
Genuinely.
Yeah,
Tired of seeing what we can do at the peak of natural performance. I want to see what we can do at the peak of unnatural performance.
listen. There's been the argument on the internet for the past month about 100 people versus one gorilla.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to train that gorilla. I think we need to make this even. We need to have
Gorilla
the
Olympics.
we need to have how people always talk about we've never seen a gorilla do bodybuilding tactics.
Yeah.
I think we need to do that. One bodybuilder gorilla versus 100 human bodybuilders.
Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Hank, get out of there. I'm sorry, I forgot to turn everyone back on. I'm sorry. Train gorillas in squad combat? Jesus.
Squad combat?
Wild decision.
All right.
There we go. Ow!
Now
The group heal. Well, that Hank's dead. Everyone go attack her, except for you. You continue to attack this assassin, please.
I never liked this part. All right, battle it is then.
Woo!
No, Hank.
Yeah. All right.
Hank.
Time for a new Hank.
Hank. Hank.
Hank. All right. Oh, it's on cooldown. Well, we'll give it a second. We gotta loot. We gotta run these dudes' pockets anyway.
All right.
Can I get a stealth Hank? That'd be great.
Apparently, it is dependent on the weapon they had equipped.
These
So
people
apparently
had
there is a
daggers.
way to up. Apparently there is a way to upgrade Hank. I didn't expect Animate Dead to become so useful, but apparently if you get Spell Might, the undead you summon will be upgraded.
Spell Might. You got it. I will find out how to do that. That is extremely important to me now.
It is in the skill trees.
Okay.
It's just something you spend points on.
Oh yeah.
Can they not? Do they still need their meat for you to be able to do that? Maybe.
I think they do need their meat.
I think they need their meat so you can strip them of it and animate them.
Shoot. No one tell them there's a rock right behind them waiting to grip them.
Hey,
Oh,
Noel.
Noltorious. That's
How
a
you
great
doing?
name.
Yeah. Hey, guys, this is Noel. Noel is a streamer that I've been watching recently who is Delight, and you should go watch. Kurt, are you still playing Crash Bandicoot?
Crash Bandicoot's kind of a no.
I think he's a Bandicoot, actually.
Yeah,
Hmm.
same difference.
Yeah, I need
Think they might need their meats.
I need a guy with meat.
Unfortunately, once they've sat there long enough, they don't got meat no more.
This is bullshit.
Yeah. They gotta be fresh to have meat, otherwise it's just
It's fair.
it goes bad.
Noel, quit eating all these dudes' meat. I need it for animate Hank. These are words that mean nothing to you.
We have to get our Hank back.
We have to get Hank back. Well, we can't get Hank until we find some meat. So, we'll have our dog. Our sweet pupper Pepper. Never. I've never played any of the Crash games. Should I do that? We need Hank Shanks. Hank Shanks is a good name.
Hank Shanks is great.
My first Crash Bandicoot game is the one that everyone hates, and I kind of.
That's fair. Nope. No, I shouldn't play Crash? Why not? Just practicing before the charity stream? Yeah. You're doing 100% crazy, silly run.
So eventually, when I got a smartphone, I got the Sony smartphone, so it came with Crash Bandicoot installed on it.
Yo, the Sony Xperia?
Nice.
Yeah, that was my first phone, like my first smartphone. I had a flip phone before that I like, had never used.
No, that's fair.
My first flip phone was a hot pink Motorola Razr, and it had Sonic the Hedgehog on it.
My first flip phone was a gray Motorola Razr. It did not have any games on it.
Yes, I think these caverns are going up to the surface.
Mine had Sonic the Hedgehog on it because it was my foster mom's old phone, and my foster brother had purchased it. So
I didn't have a flip that had one that slid. Ah, I see. You're the cool person at school.
yeah.
Meat. I found some.
I think mine also actually slid, but I was real cool when I had the Sony Xperia.
Right ahead.
The video game phone.
Because it slid out with a game controller.
Oh, you had that one. Oh, right. The one
Yeah.
I was thinking of was the Ericsson. Yeah. I get you.
So I had a Sony Ericsson Walkman phone. My phone was made for playing music because we switched phone providers right after, like a week or two after I got the Razr, because the Razr was a hand-me-down. So
Ow. Group heal.
All right.
Man, it's so nice when they don't outright kill you. And you can just... Ow! Hit the group heal. Never
See,
mind.
I had the flip phone version of the Sony Walkman, of the Sony Ericsson Walkman. So there was a flip and a slide, and I had the flip.
Okay, you're
I
dead
love that
over
little
there.
phone. I dropped it down 7 stories in my dorm, and it survived.
Hank! There he is. Here's the boy.
Yay, Hank!
He's got a melee weapon again.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he needs the meat to form the, like, armor.
Ugh.
I mean, it does make an amount of sense. Look at all this dirt.
Because,
For
like,
all
he's
that
not
dirt.
wearing what they were wearing when they died. He's wearing his own armor set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hank's a
So-
unique special boy.
It always
So
makes me
he's-
think he's pecs out, by the way.
You should be.
Yeah.
If I was good at modding games, I would consider making a Hank mod that has his canonical outfit, his lore accurate outfit.
I'm having the stream is buffering on both of
Oh, yeah.
mine.
Yeah.
It might be back now. I saw that there was some...
Yeah. It looks like it's back.
One sec. Let me make sure that the stream is not playing on my side, because I don't need the video. Looks like, yeah, just some network buffering.
Cool.
Yeah. All right, there we go. I stopped the stream. It was playing both streams. That should help fix it.
Yay.
Menu combat. Yep. Ooh, hello. Seems like a
Hello.
save. Cosmic interference, yeah.
I don't remember this guy.
Hank, go talk to that man. See what he wants. Did you guys see that?
Everyone teleport in.
Yeah. Gonna see if I can make it happen again. Sorry. Yeah!
Yep.
Hell yeah! Okay.
They want to make sure you have your full party for this
You
cutscene.
will go no further.
Hey, Hank is talking to
Think
this
I will.
man. Okay. Who are you?
You do not have the right to demand my name. You have defiled
All
the
right.
temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more. You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here?
To be fair, they attacked me. I did not throw any of the first punches here. I have come for the urn of sacred ashes.
You did this all for an ancient relic. Know this, stranger. The prophet Andraste has overcome death itself, and has returned to her faithful in a form more radiant than you can imagine.
Okay.
Not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope
Sure.
do you have?
I want to see this arisen Andraste.
None but the disciples may approach Andraste. She is not ready yet. But when the time is right, she will descend upon the nations in fiery splendor, and all will know her.
That sounds like a lot like you want the end of days.
Perhaps there is a way to make up for your recent transgressions.
I think I'm just gonna kill you, I'll be honest. Why do you suddenly want to cooperate with me? I don't need to make up for anything. I mean, that is how I'm feeling. Why do you want to cooperate with me? Let me hear what you have to say.
Maybe because I believe in second chances. All of us stumble through the darkness before being found and shown the light. Perhaps
Not all of us killed like 20 of you, though.
Once again, they attacked me.
Become her greatest champion.
I'll kill a god. I'm down to kill a god.
Yeah.
Just,
Like always.
just say what you have to say.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Father Colgrim. I lead the disciples of Andraste. Atop this mountain lie the remains of the mortal Andraste. The urn is watched by an immortal guardian. He is trapped in the past and refuses to accept
Have fun,
the risen
Okami.
Andraste. Now the ashes prevent holy Andraste from fully realizing her new form. They are a remnant of her past incarnation, and she cannot move on as long as they exist.
I see. Go on.
The beloved needs to reclaim the ashes, to make them her own again. All it would take is a drop of her blood. Blood carries power, strength, knowledge. Through it, all the power that is
Sounds
held
like
in
blood
the ashes
magic.
will be returned to Our Lady.
Why haven't you done this then? There must be a reason.
The Guardian has foiled all our attempts to reach the urn. He keeps what power remains from the true Andraste. He knows the disciples, and we cannot touch him, for he draws his strength from the ashes themselves. But you could deliver Our Lady what is rightfully hers.
I see, I
Just
see.
imagine the Grand Cleric if she were here. Her head would explode, I kid you not.
What is this talk of blood and power? And he thinks Andraste is reborn.
It is preposterous. I do not like this.
Oh, me either. I'm just gathering info.
Performing such a service would be great indeed.
I mean, it's not evil that I'm worried about with you specifically.
Yeah.
Many have been
What makes you think I can do this?
but only you had the fortitude and skill to survive the temple. You.
That's not true. You're here.
His hand to do
Well,
her
but
work.
he was allied with all the
Task is
guys.
simple.
I guess.
I give you a vial of the holy Andraste's blood, and you empty the vial into the ashes. Whatever magic was held in the ashes will be undone, and our great lady will be freed from the shackles of her past life.
I don't know if I like the idea of us helping this Colgrim.
Me either.
Once that is done, you will have earned your place as our honored sister.
But I need the ashes to cure a sick man.
You only need a small pinch for that. The rest of the power contained in the ashes must be returned to Andraste.
So I could do both. And what sort of knowledge will I get from
There
this?
is a great power contained in blood. Through Andraste's guidance, we have learned to harness it. It can be
Yeah.
yours.
Yeah.
In exchange for a trivial task. A vial of blood emptied into the urn. That is all I ask.
Would you
I
like
see.
an explanation of what they're actually offering?
Blood magic. Right?
No.
What are they
Because
actually
there's only one spot
offering?
you can get. They are offering the Reaver subclass for warriors.
I see.
Hmm.
No, this feels wrong.
I will not make this offer again.
That's fine. I am going to kill you now.
Then we cannot allow you to leave here. To arms, my brethren! Andraste will grant us victory!
Doubt it.
Huh.
Would Hank keep walking?
I think he did.
So he's back there in the back line. He can beat up those mages.
Yeah, I'm kind of stoked about that, actually. That's great. Okay, you're going to go after him. You're going to go after him. The rest of you are going to back up. I'm going to cast Grease at my feet. And Alistair, yeah, you're getting in there. Good.
At your service.
Grease up them boys.
Lady will die!
Mira does love to grease up some boys.
On your entrails!
Everyone fell but the boss.
As long as they get turned to bombs after, you know?
Yeah, that's the main thing. Oh, you guys are still
Gotta
getting out.
priorities,
There we
right?
go. Liliana, Morgan, I said back up. I know this is hard for you to understand sometimes. Okay. Hit you with regeneration
This should be good.
and a little healing. Boop, 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 boop.
Oregon was just born to be a melee fighter.
All right, Morgan. We're gonna have to heal Alistair a lot.
Direct violence and execution.
Is it time?
What game you playing? Notorious. I don't know why my brain is struggling with that.
Notorious?
Yeah.
Fair. Pepper, you need to go help Hank. He's getting frozen and fucked up a little bit. There we go.
I really liked Marvel Rivals, but like I wasn't on at the same time anyone else was playing it.
Man, I wish I liked EVP games. Like, I wish I was a competitive person in even the smallest capacity.
Now's better than later.
I just don't got it in me. I don't got it in my bones.
Your
you know? Walking bomb that man. I wanna see that man turn into blood mist.
Oof, that's unfortunate.
He's dead. That man is dead.
I get pretty toxic in 14 PvP, but other than that, I haven't really ever cared for PvP games.
Fate's Edge.
It'd be a good match just to bring back to Sten or sell.
Let's drop this.
I think, yeah.
This is just a regular old weapon. Got knocked out of plat by some unfortunate BS. Ah, gotcha.
I don't remember struggling with the inventory in this game.
It's because we
But I
grabbed all
must
those. It's because we grabbed all those gifts,
Yeah.
Right.
which are like eating up all of our inventory slots.
You'll stop listening to me one day. I've always got terrible ideas. So if you scroll down,
Mhm.
I think it's that purple tree up. I think the third one is spell mastery.
Spellmate.
Spell might there.
Well, in this mode, spellcaster overflows with magical energy, making spells more powerful. But oh, this is okay. I was looking at this. Okay, so we could turn this on, summon a Hank, and then turn it back off.
Yeah, to my understanding, from what I was reading, apparently that like doesn't up on like an upgraded one done.
I see. Cleansing emanate from. God, there's so much healing in this tree. I mean, it makes sense. It's a dedicated healing tree. All right, but I do want Spellmate, so we're gonna go that direction.
Yeah.
What did we need? We needed more willpower. I think I'm gonna actually increase these at the same rate, mainly because if we do too much damage, enemies look at us, and we don't want that.
True.
And that has been a
Those enemies seem to be
consistent
looking
problem.
at Alistair.
Exactly. That has been a consistent problem. Our mage is too strong. Oh, that was that. That's fine. That can sit there.
Oh, apparently when this game first came out, they patched it, but there was a glitch that if you raised a mage, it would get a copy of all your skills.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Jeff lets me do dumb shit like eat everyone and start singing I believe I can fly while I jump off a cliff. Fair. Who are your demonic minions?
You mean the co-hosts?
These are my co-hosts, my cheese maidens. That's Ink right there. And this is Morse right here.
Hello. We're tieflings.
Yeah, they're tieflings. Minions is very funny. I get it. I am not some sort of like demonic taskmaster. Why does everyone get this impression that I'm some kind of fucked up evil entity? What have I done to deserve this?
We live in Whisky's 17-story mansion,
This
and
is
Ink
not-
and I share the attic above the 5th floor kitchen.
All right.
So I will remind you, there was a optional path
There was. I thought
somewhere in there.
this was gonna let me leave so that I could sell some garbage. This appears to be forward progress.
I believe that's the dragon.
The Dragon of the Age. Wow.
Oh, it's so cute.
All right. Can I get to a place to sell garbage? Clearly
No.
not this direction.
You would have to walk all the way back, I think.
I might do that. You have two demon-looking people in front of you in a lower position, the pyramid of importance, if you will. I'm sorry, they don't have, like, 3D models. They just have their reactive icons.
We're just pings.
We're forever just trapped in the two-dimensional plane.
Yep.
I would say we're not even animated, but Whisky did make a GIF for mine that I forgot to put in.
I was about to say, I just noticed that yours is not yapping.
Yeah, I forgot
Oh.
to put that in. Or I forgot to switch. I think I put it in, but I forgot to switch to the new.
Yeah, it's great to see you. Love having you around. I've been meaning to message you, actually, to see if you wanted to get up to some stuff, but I've Been pretty busy. Do I follow you on Blue Sky also? I should probably follow you there.
Whiskey's always busy.
Yeah, I should send you a copy of my calendar at some point.
You want to go down the optional path, see what's there?
I want to go sell my garbage. I'm running all the way back. Oh, God. No, this is like...
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you've got to go all the way through the church as well.
Oh.
You're just gonna have to destroy your garbage.
That's fine. All right, there's 2
Like,
optional
you
paths. So we'll
probably-
go this way.
Was this an optional path, or is this the path back through?
This is...
Oh, yeah.
No, this is an optional path, and then there's one up here, too.
I thought I was leading you to an optional path when I told you to come down here, by the way. I did not think this was the story.
That's fair. Let's see here.
I thought I was leading you to like an optional little room that had some good loot.
Oh. I see.
So be it.
All that muscle in it.
I see. But are they immune to walking bombs?
Still has no chance.
That looked like an immune. Are you just immune to magic?
Yeah.
Is that the deal? Oh no, you're taking
No.
walking bomb damage. Never mind, I'm crazy. Oh,
Yay.
we might want to back up before this guy explodes. Ah, because we transitioned areas, we don't have a Hank anymore. Sad.
We get a
Cool.
dragon, Hank.
I wish. Can somebody heal Alistair, please? Oh God. He got Woo! Oh fuck! Alistair! Oh God, I tried, man.
You gotta revive, move.
I do have revive, you're right. Oh, it's a AoE? That's wild. Alistair!
Got right back up.
Alistair, help!
Oh no!
Oh no.
Make it breath. Come and get it.
Alright, it's all up to you guys now. No, Pepper! Pepper!
Pepper.
Okay, you guys
These
need
guys are mean.
to focus on that guy.
Too easy. I suppose violence is the solution.
Oh God, we're definitely dead.
All right, let's go.
How long ago was our save? This is the real question.
Is the only
right-
broken?
Oh, no, it's because I'm controlling her. It doesn't auto do your tactics if you're controlling the person. Okay. Got it. Drake's up there. Alright, is there you?
I'll get on it.
This will make all the difference in that fight. Our boy Hank.
Mhm.
Oh, wait, hold on. We also need Pepper. Pepper.
We gotta get our dog and our bones.
Yeah. That's how they're best friends.
I think during downtime, Hank pops an ulna out and just hands it over to Pepper, like, here you go.
They play fetch for sure. Alright, let's see here.
You really don't need your Cossacks if you're a standing skeleton, so just, like, pop that off and throw it for the dog.
It's true.
Or
Got
like you
some
don't
spare
talk, you
ribs.
can use your jawbone.
That's true.
Ooh, that's true. But if you don't have a jawbone, you can't bite. You're gonna want that bite attack just in case.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Yeah, fair.
What?
Look at what happened to Daniel Fortescue.
Oh, I went down the other path. Okay, well, we'll
Yeah.
clear this one first. Who knows? We might end up with a an extra level for somebody in between. That might make all the difference in that fight. Oh. Somebody up there. You up there.
He just keeps casting spell immunity on himself?
He does.
Oh! He's fucked up, Hank.
Yeah, Hank fucking exploded, guys. It's a little worrying.
Don't like that.
Why did Hank just explode? What did that man hit him with?
Was it the spell immunity? Maybe, like,
Oh, maybe.
it just dispelled Hank?
Ooh. Maybe.
We might need to do a little bit of tacticking here. We might want to rush back
I'll do it.
down this hallway.
We're in an ad break.
We're in an ad break. Perfect time for me to do some bullshit. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Oh god.
I shall do it.
Okay. Jeez, that's a lot of dudes.
Direct me.
Okay. We're creating a little choke point here. Morgan, I really need you to get that fire off. Like
Yay,
right the fuck
choking.
now. Okay. All right. We're good. We're getting started here. The engine is revving. Let's see here.
Let her cook.
Oh, she cooking.
Let's see.
With gas.
Alistair. fight this-
Grease, I believe. Cooking with grease.
Starting a little grease fire in the cave. Morgan, back up
Yeah,
a
I
little
think
bit.
I think people, heart people suggest not cooking with grease.
Yeah, most people would suggest that, but options right now. We gotta use what we got. There we go. Get in there. This little choke point's gonna do good things for us. Actually, let's start by. We have rejuvenation on it. No, let's get spell bloom up. We need this. We need the extra mana really badly. Okay, get that Drake. Whoops, not with a healing spell. Walking bomb. Liliana, I do find it very funny you're just ignoring that dragonling, but you should maybe take care of it.
No, she didn't.
Right away.
She's troublesome today.
Alright, and then a virulent walking bomb. Is that virulent walking bomb? Thank you. So he's double stacked with walking bombs. Let's see here. What else can we do? There is this overseer. Let's use mana drain on him.
See some blood.
A lot of fucking fighting happening. Oh, it's looking rough. Generation on Alistair? You're probably casting heal on Alistair. Generation on myself. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Another mana drain on this guy. Just steal as much from him as possible.
You can get off my back.
Oregon. Oh, I cannot believe you survived.
M is for making it through.
Really could use enough for group heal. That would help. That dragonling
Drink
being down.
delirium.
I might do that actually. You're right.
You got plenty of them.
You're right. And I'm the only one who's using them, so. Get a group heal. Oh, Morgan. Girl, you got me scared. Alistair, go deal with this Drake. You lock up that Drake. Pepper is gonna help us with these boys here. Oh, goodbye.
All right.
And a drain. What a fucking fight, huh?
Yeah.
I suppose that
Hank! At the 11th hour, Hank comes in to help.
Welcome back, Hank.
Welcome back,
You
Hank.
could also drink another lyrium and revive Morgan.
I think that's a good idea, actually.
Ooh.
I'm gonna do that. Ooh.
You keep me around for some reason.
Because you're cute.
Oh, I thought it was my good ideas.
Those two.
Do we have any potions left? Greater health
I
poultice.
keep you around because you're fucking adorable.
You guys are fucking cute. You know that?
We know. We know.
Get that health potion in ya.
I think he's getting mauled again. I think they're about to do that mauling animation on him again.
No.
the scar.
Fuck.
Stretch.
And
Calling
revive
my
is
own
on
big
him.
stretches.
Yeah, long cooldown. Fuck. Hank and Pepper, you're our frontliners. You're the only hope here. You know, just have another lyrium potion. It's normal. It's fine.
It's fine. It's not addictive.
It's not. You can't prove it. It's only addictive for non-mages.
All right, hit that
You know
thing
what? Good point.
with virulent stacks, and we're good. I think that's this thing sorted somehow.
I don't think we have anywhere in the series evidence of someone who's not who is a mage getting addicted, do we?
No. Because they can, like, naturally interact with lyrium.
Yeah.
It's not poisonous for them.
It'd be like if you were born of heroin and you're.
My bruises are all bruised now.
But, like, not bad for you.
Which isn't there actually like some kind of animal that's born of a minor opioid like always in its veins?
I am not sure, but that sounds cool, and you should figure that out so you could share that with me, because I'd like to know.
Oh, hey, that's a sword specifically for arcane warriors.
Hell yeah. Get rid of the shitty studded leather armor.
That
Oh, I should have turned that man into a Hank, because Hank died again.
too late.
Ah, god damn it. Alright, let's look.
That man become a Hank?
I'm gonna find out. Let's see if I can throw away a fucking gift that we don't want to use.
Or you could throw away the green stones; they're worth like nothing. Like, I know they're here in like the valuable section. They're worth like 2 gold, not 2 gold, two silver.
Gotcha. Drake scale armor. Don't mind if I do, actually. Cultist
Yeah.
Reaver.
Someone just subscribe.
Did somebody just subscribe? Notorious followed us.
Oh.
Okay, let's see here. Hank is almost off cooldown. We'll just wait a second before I steal this man's meat. Welcome back, Hank.
I'm not finding anything about an animal born with them in its blood, so I think I might have been making that up.
Might have been inventing cool ideas for animals.
Yeah.
Should put that in your D&D campaign.
Fair enough. Or I might have also been thinking about like how like possums are like born with like some this with like an immunity to rabies.
Trap
Possums are
right
fucking
ahead.
cool.
They are
Yeah.
very cool.
Trap
I
right
still think
ahead.
one of my favorite memes is like, was God confused when he put possums in Australia because they're the cutest things ever, and the American possum is
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's what happened. They got crossed in transit.
Hello, Eggies.
Noah did the UPS special when he was delivering like the possums.
Putting them back.
I cannot steal these eggs, and this is terrible news.
That's sad.
I want to raise a bunch of dragonlings. Wonder what these guys were trying to do with the eggs. Nothing good, I
Make a big
presume.
omelet.
Why am I not playing our hero character? That's silly. We got sword and board, Hank.
Do we? That's not sword whiskey.
Well, no.
More like hatchet and badget.
Hey, man. How's it going? Got some terrible news for you. Hank is here to fuck your day up.
Is it time to kill something?
Just put every dot on you.
I like when you cast grease where you're standing because you know that, like, okay, I might fall over, but also the enemies might too.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it.
Group heal?
Look at all those
Damn.
fucking eggs.
A lot of fucking eggs.
Egg.
Egg.
What are they doing with all those eggs?
I don't know. We're gonna
The
find out.
Gaston challenge.
Oh yeah,
We're back in the room. Oh yeah.
we are. Charity stream's coming up. Well, fundraising stream's coming up.
I'm not eating a bunch of eggs for fundraiser.
Defend yourself.
Well,
How much did the Gaston challenge?
how much? I feel like that's got to be over the,
I never liked this
like the
part.
goal, right? That's got to be like,
A stretch goal.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
And the goal is already like
I'll do it.
unlikely to be something we hit.
Yeah.
It is a moonshot, and I'm very aware of that.
That's okay.
Unless something crazy happens, like fucking a giant creator like mentions us or something, yeah.
All right.
That's a lot
But it is not an impossibility.
of blood.
My default go-to is now terrible person. We found out so.
Oh no!
That kind of joke.
I'll ask you about who that is later. Just so I don't accidentally message them.
I don't think you can accidentally message someone this big.
Well, no,
But like,
but I do just reach out to people. You know that, right?
yeah, fair.
I feel like I
But, like,
probably
you also
wouldn't know.
definitely heard. You probably also heard the controversy about this person. It was
Maybe.
pretty public.
This iron ring is just nothing. Get rid of that.
Oh boy, it's a Winter Shield.
My lyrium potions. A remarkable greenstone. Ooh. I just gotta start giving away the rest of these gifts. I need to just stop holding on to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go back to camp and give everyone presents.
Yeah.
Especially, give presents to the people you haven't been taken out.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, I could give a
Yeah.
bunch of presents to people I have with me currently.
That's true. You could do that.
That would free up some inventory space. Why don't I do that? I'm gonna do that. Okay. Liliana, what do we have for you? We have the Rose of Orlais, right?
Yeah. It's up. There it is.
Oh, how dear of you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so
Want some
much.
wine?
Why, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Wilhelm's Special Brew. Fuck it, why not? You want this too? I feel weird about giving you wine and then also another alcoholic beverage. Maybe I'm not going to do that. That's a little weird.
Yeah.
Winter Brew?
Do you want me to look up? Do you want me to look up who Wilhelm's good for?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
What was it called? Wilhelm's Special Brew.
Yep. You want a stone dragon statuette? Actually, Morgan, do you want this? It's kind of a little fucked up based on what I know, but
Interesting.
yeah.
It is 5 to everyone, except you do get a companion later who it's 10 for.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Small carved statuette. You can have this little gift.
Why, thank you so much.
Little gold bars? I feel like I should just sell these.
It'd be sold or give it to it. Yeah. Those would make you a pretty penny.
Mm-hmm.
And you've cleared out a good number of inventory slots
Why,
for.
thank you so much.
I have that remarkable greenstone. That probably was not worth anything. Mm-hmm. Fat loot. Was this for you?
That's probably a gift. Probably.
Why, thank you so much.
Oh, God! Yep, that sure was.
Whoa.
Well, I guess we're done giving you gifts.
Yeah, the gifts from that DLC are pretty potent.
Yeah.
Inspired.
Alrighty then.
Wow, maybe she'll be able to open chests.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that wasn't copyrighted.
Play that.
Okay. And you need 23 cunning for your last thing, I think. Trap making, herbalism, poison making. We have not been using poisons at all.
No.
Are poisons good?
Meh,
Yes, but tedious as hell to use.
they're tedious.
So I should just sell
is-
them rather than bothering to carry them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
That's what I do essentially with all the potions that aren't healing and all the poisons that aren't. Yeah. Hey, you can get the final level of lockpick and open that chest that she couldn't open earlier.
All right. You can now pick basically any lock that we find. It's an egg here. What? Crystal and an egg? Okay. Sure.
Yeah, there's also the necklace and all in there earlier.
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Oh, that's not a
We turned
path.
some of these eggs into storage, I guess.
That's fucked up and weird.
I'd
Or
do it.
or the dragon ate a dude before laying it.
That's not how eggs work.
Mm.
You don't
You
know how
don't-
dragons work in this.
Dragon is.
I mean, I guess.
Who's the lore expert here? It's Morse. Listen, I'm here to be funny and have tactical advice and apparently be cute.
This is
You
true.
are very cute.
No lies detected. Can I give you... No, you do have tactic slots. What can we fill these with? Enemy... just give me my options here.
The fun thing is,
Try.
like, Dragon Age doesn't talk a lot about dragon reproduction. Like, there's a little bit about it here and there in codexes and some general kind of, like, ideas about how dragons work, but there's nothing that says that dragon eggs don't work that way. Also, not all dragons lay eggs.
Fair enough.
Some are viviparous.
There. Just use all your shit, dude. Just leave it on default. Save.
You need something?
Off we go. Back to the
Quite
other
a few
path.
different types of dragons. So, it's fun. There are breeds.
There are many breeds. One might say that we are in an age of dragons.
Perhaps. The year is 931 dragon. Might be 930 dragon, actually.
Many dragon. Dragon gets... Okay. What?
I looked away for 2 seconds and something weird happened, I think.
Alright, we're about to get
Oh.
attacked from behind. So let's figure our shit out. You really just spawned behind us, huh?
Pepper, no.
It's okay. Pepper, Hank, and Alistair are gonna create a line.
I just had a flashback to fucking when Alistair was getting mauled, and you're like, oh no, God, Alistair.
Oh, right. I already know that this does not work on them, so no point in doing that.
Yes.
Probably worth
Spellbound.
telling them to focus down, just like one dragon.
Yeah, that's kind of the plan here. Everyone's gonna work on this front guy here.
Hey, yo.
On it.
They won't know what.
Whoops, not that. Walking bomb, please.
These are all male, by the way.
Oh no, you got rid of Hank because you hit raised in.
I did. I fucked up.
You just gave Hank a pink slip.
Tactician? What for? Why did I give that? Why did I get that?
You didn't miss too much, Noel. We played some Dragon Age.
Oh god,
Here we
that's
are.
again.
Alistair's getting mauled by dragons again. I'm gonna cast this on myself, because I know that that dragon is coming for me. Yeah, did you win the match? Uh-oh. Hmm. I don't like that.
High five.
Alright. Everybody, kill this dragon. Ow. Fuck you, walking bomb. Ah!
He didn't want to become a walking bomb.
He didn't. Will you guys please kill him?
The dragon reared up and like slapped. It was very funny.
I did by being Venom and throwing my massive black pecs into enemy and doing my best Florida man on bath salts impression. Jesus. What a vivid description.
Now's better than later.
Stone Warrior statuette. Cool.
Hello, I accidentally unplugged my microphone.
Hello.
I accidentally punched it and like just barely jiggled the cord, and it was like, nope, disconnected.
Yeah, that'll happen sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. I guess we're going forward now.
And then go
Dragon Hank, I wish. It won't let us. And
Only.
we're leaving the area, so Hank is going to get despawned anyway. It's wild that subsequent games are still called Dragon Age, despite you basically slaughtering all the dragons in this game.
No. No. Incorrect.
There are more dragons to slaughter later.
There are more dragons. There are 10 dragons in Dragon Age Inquisition. And there are about 5 or 6 in Veilguard. And, you know, there aren't that many in 2.
That's a
Grimwald
surprisingly
doesn't have a lot of dragons.
That's a surprisingly high number of dragons based on everything you guys have told me about dragons in this setting.
Yes.
What we've been saying has mostly been about the dragons and Origins. There's only like 2 in this game.
Oh, and we've seen both
Maybe
of them.
3. Yeah. Well, so there's this dragon, there's the archdemon, and then there's Morgan's mom, who you saw.
Yep.
Who uses the dragon model, isn't technically a dragon.
I see. Okay, we're back to full, so let's see what other gifts we can give away.
What she is a little,
You are...
worse.
Is a little worse.
I feel like it was just like, she's the super boss of the game, and we don't have enough time to make her own unique model.
I see.
Also, you don't get all her lore, so it'd be pretty weird if she popped out like, I am what I am.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Is that for me?
Yes.
So his voice was so tender.
I really don't get the Alistair haters. Like, I'm not a big fan of Alistair. I'm not an Alistair, like, defender. But I really don't get how you can hate Alistair aside from, like, oh, he was a Templar.
He wasn't even a Templar.
Yeah. Like, he's...
That still happens, huh? One sec. We're gonna play with this for a second. I guess, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm unfamiliar with Dragon Age in the fan base. I have not played these games.
You can divide the fan base into two categories. There's an item there on the ground.
Oh yeah, and I cleared out my
To the left.
inventory.
You can divide the fandom into 2 categories: Alistair haters and Alistair likers.
It's really 2 categories per game.
Yeah. Like, there's always a divisive NPC.
Morgan still takes top
Except
spot. I do like Morgan.
Of course.
Except Inquisition, where every single NPC was a divisive one.
That's true, but
Except
mean-
except Iron Bull. Everyone usually likes Iron Bull.
I'll tell you about that later.
Like, excluding people with bad taste.
Well, if we're excluding people with bad taste, then we don't need to talk about anyone who dislikes any of the characters in the game. No, but your least favorite from Inquisition is the divisive. Well, no, that's not even true. Never mind. I forgot. I forgot about the egg.
I want to slap his head.
The egg. I'm very excited to find out who
The
the egg is. Oh, hello. There is something very, very fun about, like, going into these blind and not being spoiled and, like, finding these things that you guys have history with and having, like, being able to build my own take on it in real
Yeah,
time.
this is the most like the most influential video game for me, like at the point before any of you knew me. Like I'd say at this point, Final Fantasy XIV has been like the most important game in my life. But before that, it was Dragon Age. Like
Yeah.
Dragon Age changed a lot about me.
Whiskey,
Yes.
you cannot buy Origin without the DLCs nowadays. You are required to buy the DLC.
Yeah,
Yep.
I have
They only
the
sell the Ultimate Edition.
yeah. So I will be playing that.
Yeah.
Once we
In
get
fact,
to it.
if Whiskey follows my recommended order, after she finishes Redcliffe, we will be going to one of the DLCs.
Just forgot about Shale, who is actually my favorite Dragon Age Origin character. I do like Shale so far.
Shayla's being slept on.
Listen, you guys gave me your recommendations.
Yeah, like really, I don't think there is a better party for your first playthrough than Alistair, Morgan, Liliana.
Oh yeah, this is definitely the lore party, but
Yeah.
the other
Like,
ones are they are essentially side quests, but they're good side quests.
Yeah.
Like
everyone else will have important stuff through the series.
Oh, thank you.
Right.
That's
But knowing the stuff that Alistair, Morgan, and Liliana will all teach you will set you up to know the series
Better.
as best as possible. Yeah.
Gotcha.
yeah.
And
That's true.
is this going to be a problem in future games as well, where there's like a specific party where it's just going to get me the most information?
I don't know about 2, but Inquisition is one of the ones where like I very much don't think there is a perfect party for that.
No.
I feel like it is a situation by situation basis.
And
That's
in
fair.
Inquisition specifically, there's so much to do. There is
Yeah.
so much to do, and you can take different squads out and get all of your stuff accomplished.
Yeah. And like they will like I already said his name, so I'll use him as an example. Like if you do Iron Bull's quest line
Mm-hmm.
and you bring Morse's favorite character, who I will refer to as Freddie Mercury, for reasons that will become obvious like later down the line.
Okay.
Freddie Mercury will comment on and be like, "Man, feel kind of bad for judging you now, man."
Oh, gotcha. Hey, there's the
Like,
exit.
it-
We could go sell our garbage now.
Oh yeah.
Let's do that.
I just adore Inquisition for the characters. Upon subsequent playthroughs, I've been like, this sure is a long fucking game.
Yeah.
Fair.
But, like,
So I just
But
checked it. Oh, go ahead, babe.
but my first Inquisition playthrough was over 100 hours. Like,
Really? There's that much distance between
Easy.
these two things?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh,
we can just go to camp though.
but yeah, so like when I my most recent playthrough of Inquisition, which is like I've never fully finished this game. I got to the end a couple times, but I've never finished it.
Friends are formidable folk indeed. It's good
Let
to
me
have you along
go
on the road.
finish this before Veilguard comes out.
Right.
And then I got very sick, and it took until longer than Veilguard came out.
My boy and I have collected, and
The only character Noel dislikes is Joan. Sorry. I forget that is not a soft J. I don't hate Joan, but he does suck. Like, I hate him, but
He's
not
so
as a
stupid.
character. Yeah, he's a dumb idiot. But I don't hate him as a character.
So, what was I saying?
You got sick when you were trying to beat before
Oh
Veilguard.
yeah. But the most recent playthrough I had, with having all the knowledge I had,
Mhm.
was 50 hours.
mhm.
That's a
That's about
long
right.
game.
And that's with the War Table mod.
Yeah. So important context. Inquisition came out in like 2012, 2013 when it was popular for your game to have real-time mechanics.
2014 is when Inquisition came out.
God damn, was it that late? Anyways, it was popular for your game to have real-time mechanics.
Mm.
So there's a war table that you send people out on missions, and they'll take 24 real-life hours to complete them.
Hate that.
I downloaded a mod pretty early on to be like, no.
Yeah, not doing that bullshit.
I love the war table missions. Like, they are Inquisition puts you like at the forefront of a politically influential group that is not tied to any particular place or nation or anything like that. You are an independent semi-political organization.
Right.
And it lets you shape the world.
That's pretty awesome.
It's very cool. I love the war table missions. The first thing I do upon installing Dragon Age Inquisition on my computer again is go download the instant war table mission mod.
Yeah, fair enough.
We'll be recommending for you, but so like the war table missions are like so cool because like you're given like 3 choices. Do you want to solve this with diplomacy? Do you want to solve this with spies? Or do you want to solve this with force?
I see.
Mm-hmm.
And like the answer isn't always clean cut. Like sometimes it'll be like, oh, this made your faction really popular. Like this gave you a lot of renown. People know your name. But but if you did it with diplomacy, you get a lightsaber.
I see.
And if you did it with spies, like you lost your family. Like, because you have a background, right?
Yeah.
It's based on the race and the class that you choose, right? Just like in Origins, but a little different. And some of those war table missions will have to do with like your faction from before you became what you are, like the leader of this group. And there's a bad end.
There's a bad end.
You can lose your entire family and everyone you've known.
That's crazy. I love that though.
It's so good.
There are choices that you make in this game that will give you war table missions.
Oh,
That's
hell
true.
yeah.
Yeah.
God, I love when the decisions that I make matter in the future. That makes me so happy all the time.
No.
Yeah, a lot of missions do have like branching options. Like there are missions that like if you say solve with force, like say it's like, oh, there's a refugee crisis, and you're like send the soldiers. you won't get like the branching quest line that will come out of that.
Yeah, because you should have sent the diplomat to help, or the spies to deliver food or whatever, you know. And the quest ends because you chose to send soldiers
Your friends
instead.
are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll
All right,
be pleased.
we've
with the
equipped our
goods my
dudes
boy
with
and
what
I
we had.
collected,
Time to sell the
and
rest of our
with your
garbage.
discount.
Though also the economy in Inquisition is broken.
How so?
It's kind of felt like a struggle to make money in this game, right?
Not really. I'll be honest.
Well, but I mean, you've seen stuff that are worth like 90 gold, right? And you're like, that would take forever to get to.
Sure.
Imagine that was every single item you saw.
I see. Gotcha.
Okay. But Inquisition also has an item duplication glitch.
Yes.
So the moment you get the chest that makes that possible, you just put the most expensive thing you have in there, you duplicate it like 30 times, you go sell your duplicates, and then you're pretty much set, because then you can buy the next, you could buy a very expensive thing and do that over and over again.
I see.
So like those like greater like earth bombs and all, I would highly recommend selling those. Like the greater nature salves and all.
Greater. Sorry, let me go through these by thing rather than just clicking around like an idiot.
It would be in potions.
Well, I'm just going through every tab.
Yeah, fair enough.
Uh,
Okay, Blood Mage.
We're not going to have one of those, so I don't need it.
You ever get like the impulse to bite your mic?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Maybe it's just been longer
Just
than I
checking.
think since I played Inquisition on PS4. I just remember the results being the same most of the time, outside of lore results, I mean.
But there are some missions that, like, I'd say maybe 50% of the missions do share same results no matter what you do. But then there are the few that are, like, exceptional and, like, and, like, also the lore you get from them will always be different.
And
sometimes...
they are a little different in the rewards as well. Like sometimes you'll get an item, sometimes you'll get gold, and sometimes you'll get like a new operative, like that sort of thing. So
yeah. But a lot of the time, like, you do just get the same exact thing no matter what. But also, like, there are some that are different and don't tell you they're different. Like, you might get, like, a new like, there might be, like, someone out in the world you can now talk to because you saved the refugees.
remember any where the rewards are the same across all three options.
There's a couple.
Like-
It's usually, like, the really low-end ones, like the ones that are like, oh, this take 30 minutes to do.
But even then, choosing one will get you more gold than the others. Or more of the whatever the outcome is. It'll get you a higher number of it.
Yeah, there are a couple that are, like, really low-end rewards that will get you the exact same thing. Like, if it's, like, 50 renown or something. And sometimes there also will be ones that are like, okay, there's one wrong choice, but the two right choices give you the same thing.
There's one clearly wrong choice.
Yeah, like, you know, there's refugee crisis.
Mm.
Do you send the soldiers to disperse them? That's the wrong choice.
Yeah, that sure sounds like the wrong choice.
But
Yeah.
if you do like diplomacy and spies, like, they both would just give you renown, while the other would just give you nothing.
Gotcha.
And they do this tricky little thing where they try to trick you into thinking one will be the better sometime because they'll get it done faster.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be like, oh, the soldiers will get this done in 2 hours, but everyone else would take 3.
Well, because it's probably a thing that requires a little more nuance than just sending dudes at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember there's a couple missions that, like, it's the same exact thing, like, for the reward. Because I remember being like, oh, okay.
Your friends are formidable folk, indeed.
Like,
it's good to have you along on the road.
there would be
I'm sure
because
you
I
will
was thinking,
get
like,
with the goods, my
there would be
boy,
a
and I'll
strategic
take
decision to
down
this.
with your discount.
If not for that, I have the instant war table mod.
They're right. The writing of
It'd be
the
like-
mission options text will basically say, "Don't do this option, dumbass." It's really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's true.
fucking
But
don't.
if you're but if you've maybe got a crush on the diplomat, you might make some dumb choices along the way because you're gay.
It's fair.
Listen, the diplomat could get it.
And she did.
Yeah. You want to buy the tome, don't you?
I think I
Well,
am
that would
gonna
give you
buy it.
arcane might, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I am. I think I am gonna buy this tome.
So you can
Hell
think of that
yeah.
as paying 22 for an upgraded Hank.
Mm-hmm. Our best boy Hank.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm surprised the war table wasn't tied more into your council, like befriending them or additional perks.
I think it was supposed to be, but it's an EA game, so it hit the wall of we gotta ship this now before the company falls apart again.
Yeah.
Probably don't need that many flasks.
Look, being 100% honest, I've been a Sims player since the 2000s, right? Every EA game suffers from being an EA game. You
It's
can feel
true.
it. You can see it. Like, you can see the exact moment,
Whoops.
like, where development stopped being
Oh.
at a pace that the developers could sustain and started being on EA's time clock. You can see it. You can feel it. It's in every game. And it's just, they suffer so much from being EA games.
Yeah.
EA games.
But also
We make
nobody
them
else
worse.
could make them. So nobody else could make them though. So like,
It's true. EA games, it's a vertical slice of a game we didn't have time to fully make. That is EA games. I first
So,
saw
like-
it in Mass Effect. Man.
I would say Origins actually suffers the least from being an EA game because, like, the thing you can tell that they really half-assed was the DLCs.
Mm.
mhm.
Yeah, I mean, so far Dragon Age has not struck me with any of the we have not done a thing where I'm like, this feels incomplete.
Yes.
I mean,
Indeed.
Beside the Fade.
well, yeah, okay, all right.
The Fade just
Speed was too long.
the Fade feels more poorly designed than incomplete.
Yeah. It just didn't have enough
If the
time in
Fade-
the oven, it feels like, you know?
If the fade was just trimmed down, you wouldn't notice the asset repetition as much. And the asset repetition is what makes it feel like it goes on forever.
Yeah.
Like,
Also, switch back to your other weapon set.
Wasn't Origin the first game
yeah.
BioWare made since the EA acquisition? That sounds right.
I do
Yeah, I
believe
think
so,
so.
yeah.
And so, like, another kind of weird thing. Fuck, what was it? Oh yeah, so like another thing you can't tell is what got cut out, but it is there was supposed to be more Origins to this game.
Mhm.
You know, like the name says. Like, I think there was planned to be like 15 Origins.
That's
But
crazy.
I think there's 8. It's like, so there's only one human origin, but there's planned to be like a tribal human origin. Like a barbarian clan.
Yeah. And there was
Oh.
supposed to be a Dalish origin for mages as well.
Yeah. I think there was also just like an apostate start. Like there was just like you are a free mage. You have not lived in the tower start.
Yeah, you fucked off. You managed to avoid getting caught by the Chantry and sent to Tower Town.
God, an apostate start would have gone so hard.
That would be cool.
Like,
I think there's also like there was planned to be a surfacer dwarf start.
Mhm.
Another one I think I've seen mentioned, but I don't really believe is that there's like a faction you'll meet eventually called like the Death Guard from the dwarves. They were apparently supposed to be a start, but I don't 100% believe that because like the Death Guard barely gets mentioned in this game.
I've never played a Mass Effect game.
There are also
Um,
games that I intend to play at some point in my life.
Yeah, so they're a lot like this, babe, but they're just sci-fi and
Yeah.
shooter.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have.
It's the guns. It's the guns for me.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
you can be
fair.
a mage.
That's true. You can be a space mage. That is an option.
That's cool. It's
Yep.
just, you have to, like, the game has to be really special if the primary weapon I'm gonna use is a gun.
No, that's fair.
Like Warframe.
Warframe.
Warframe is
Ooh.
very special.
Warframe is very special.
Warframe's the one free-to-play game I've played that I have not felt ripped off by.
Ow.
Now's better than later.
I should say I also play Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. I did not feel ripped off by that game until later in its life,
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
which is like is the inevitability of like a corporate. Oh god, that's chain lightning. Of a corporate free-to-play game. It's like, oh, well, you've built up this really good brand and faith of your customers. This
Time to
team's
ruin
built
it.
up their really good brand. Yeah. Like, we can use that to squeeze out $1 million this year instead of getting like $500,000 over the next 20. Like $500,000 a year over the next 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
We want money now. The investors want it in our bank account.
All right.
No, the investors want it in their bank account.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's like another reason, like, why people think it's like, I think it's like one of the reasons people proclaim is why, like, if they charge you, that money comes out of your account instantly. But if they have to pay you back, it takes 4 to 5 days because, because they want to keep that money in their account as long as possible for the investors and all. You've played through the Mass Effect trilogy, Mass Effect 1 12 times, 2 27, 3 5 times.
Jeez.
And all 3 5 times. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Investors are offended money exists outside their account? Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
No lies detected there. Let's give this a shot since we're here.
Now's better than later.
Spellmate.
Can I get you a letter?
New
You
Hank.
can get off my back.
Advanced reanimation.
Hell yeah. What's up? What's up, Animated Dead? What's up, Hank? What's up,
He's got a
Mage
little
Hank?
buff on him. What's that?
Just Animated Dead.
My boys are being so cute. They're on the bed together, and they're just laying next to each other.
Yep.
They're so sweet.
Mimic.
That was a mimic.
Mimic.
I'll get off.
Fun fact, I know a glitch that can get you maxed out Paragon and Renegade points in Mass Effect 1. What?
Yeah.
What? What do you do?
You suck someone's dick, but you say no homo before.
What the fuck? What?
That's a joke.
I know that's a joke, but what? Why was that where you went? Why was that the bit?
No. I don't know. I didn't take my pre-stream nap. You expected normalcy out of me?
No?
He didn't-
Well,
I
no,
didn't
never.
go to the
but-
gym, so she didn't get a nap.
I
It's-
see. That is so fair, though. Alright.
I had Morse time I don't usually get. So I took the Morse time I don't usually get.
No, it's fair. I'll get TV reporter. What the fuck? What are you talking about? What is happening?
It is Mugga TV report. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, there's like a reporter who keeps interviewing you, and you can keep telling her to fuck off.
It's really funny.
Like, because like she'll Whisky.
Mhm.
This whole room's mimics.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting
no.
I'm getting the experience.
Is it time to
Fair enough.
Like, what do you
This room is
mean?
full of experience points.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
exactly. I don't know why you're surprised considering everything else I've done so far.
Fair enough. But yeah, Notorious is right. Yeah, you can just loop a specific dialogue with them. Weirdly
really
enough,
funny.
something they didn't learn from from fucking KOTOR 1, the same exact glitch occurs in KOTOR 1.
That's really funny.
Now's better than later.
I mean, it's not impossible that
KOTOR
it's intentional.
Maybe. The KOTOR 2, I think, also has the one woman who like goes like, I read that like shit. Let me read it again. Which they also, I mean, they didn't do it, but it happens in Oblivion, so the game industry as a whole didn't learn that lesson.
The game industry never learns. That's what I've learned about the game industry.
That's true. Is KOTOR an EA game, babe?
KOTOR 1, I'm pretty sure is. I don't know about KOTOR 2.
Is KOTOR 1? I think that was before the EA acquisition. I could be wrong, but
I'm ready.
maybe I'm crazy. Excuse me.
Did EA make KOTOR? Developed by BioWare.
Yeah.
Published by LucasArts.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay. Yeah.
I was pretty certain. It starts in 4 minutes. We're almost done stream, guys. And I'm hungry.
Wow.
Wow, I was
We're
just
still in this. We're still here. We're
Well-
still in the Urn of Secret Ashes.
Well, I found more thing in here that I did not go to before.
Yeah,
Oh
I
no,
thought
that's
this
fair.
I thought this was the intended path. So I sent you down the other one.
I see.
That's my bad, homie.
Well, that's fine. Look, more experience points. I'm not saying no to them.
Well, yeah, but you would have had these earlier if you had went down this path.
Whatever. I'm getting them now.
I will be snoozing this final ad break, so I'm hovering over the dismiss. The no, there's no snooze.
There's no snoozes
Yeah,
left.
snoozes are used up.
Now we get our hands dirty.
We gotta stop being so trigger happy with the snoozes, y'all.
I haven't touched a snooze all stream. It's not me.
Wasn't me either.
All right.
Must have been a different mod. I also did not.
Another battle, I see.
Or Twitch is wise to our tricks now.
Notorious, I don't know what you are talking about. Andraste, like, died hundreds of years ago.
Because she died and was cremated by the time you got through the whole place. Oh, yeah. She...
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. There we go.
I'm sorry, I did not comprehend your joke. I'm sorry, Notorious. Oh, this was just another.
Yeah, this was the... So that led back, and then this is an alternate door.
I thought that was a wolf for a second, and I was gonna be like, "What?
What do you mean, a wolf?
What do
That's-
you mean a wolf?"
It's like there's a survival game called The Long Dark. I don't know if you've ever seen it, Morse, but I think Whisky has.
Mhm.
And you remember how in the factory there's like that really rare, I think like 10% chance that in this just factory that you can loot, a wolf will jump out of nowhere and attack you.
Sorry, I know of it. I never have played it. Sorry.
It's a survival like stress game. I wouldn't call it horror, but stress.
Yeah.
Terrible.
And there's like wolves and all, but like stuff can't get in buildings. Except there's like a hydroelectric dam. I think it is. I don't think it's a factory. I think it's like a hydroelectric dam. That there's like a 10% chance for there to be a wolf inside
That's really
in a
funny.
specific room that will attack you. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure one of the starting spots you can spawn is in the dam. Or, like,
Oh,
next
so there's
to
just
it.
a fucking wolf there?
Yeah, I feel like they might have fixed that.
So wild to me that this was supposed to be Baldur's Gate 3. As soon as Ink told me that, I was so upset because this would have been fucking awesome as Baldur's
I
Gate
didn't tell
3.
you that, Morse did.
Sorry, as soon as Morse told me that, I fucked up.
Also, I didn't mean to be centrally close to my mic there. I was just throwing something in my trash can.
Also, I think it was Neverwinter. Isn't that right, Morse?
Yeah, it's Neverwinter 3.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be. But yeah, they lost the D&D license.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
This
And
would have
you know,
fucking kicked ass as a Neverwinter.
I love that between Veilguard and like Baldur's Gate 3, it was almost like a competition of who could be developing a game for longer.
That's not what I wanted. I wanted to go to my Twitch page.
Yeah, it starts in 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds.
I don't know that I'm fast enough for this. I'm probably not.
The ad has started.
Damn it.
Mine still says 10 seconds.
I think your stream might be behind, babe.
It might be.
Mine says 4 seconds.
What were you trying to do, Whiskey? Huh? I don't know. I've got Prime, so
Fair enough.
there's no actual ad playing for me.
Yeah, same. We're all subscribed, so we don't see it.
Gilead, let's get him out of here. Okay. It's worth it. It's worth it to me.
Yeah.
Okay, it is about time for end of stream, though. So let's take a look at who is live. We'll save our game. Who we sending everyone off to? Who am I following? That's live. Dio making me want to debate playing Mass Effect for my Thursday streams after I finish Ratchet and Clank. Hell yeah.
That'd be fun.
Reki is live. Maybe I send everyone over to Reki.
What's Reki doing?
Playing some Mario Party with some people, it looks like. Oh, she's got a new Jill Valentine PNG. That's really cute. Okay. All right. I'm going to send everyone over to Reki. I've been Whisky TK. This has been Thedas Thursdays. Joining me has been my amazing, wonderful co-hosts, Ink.
Let's leave.
And Morse.
God, I love her.
It's been wonderful having you. Make sure to stop in on Sunday for our next stream, which will be Avowed and then the Sunday show. And if we don't see you then we'll see you whenever next it is we see you. We hope you have yourself a wonderful evening. We love you, and good night.
Bye.
Raid is complete.